Be married, stay married, raise a family, and just stay together and make it work to the end. I'm taking a huge risk, and sometimes I question whether it's the right thing to do. But I know the reason why I'm questioning is because I'm so used to compromising myself. I'm so used to putting myself last.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers.
Hey, Daddy!
All right, let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this.
The main reason why I don't want to be married anymore is because the way that I've been able to make my 17-year marriage work all of these years is by compromising myself. Compromising what I think, compromising about what I value, compromise what I want, compromise the type of relationship that I want to have.
Hold on. I'm gonna let her keep going. I'm gonna let her keep going because I want to hear this buffoonery. Right? I just have to stop it real quick because it's like, isn't relationships always about compromises? I don't know why. Like, bro, it's getting to this point that a lot of joints really believe that they're queens. Like they really believe that they are holier than thou. It's crazy. Why would you assume that only you are the one who are compromising? I feel like men are compromising a lot. Me, for example, I get a fair amount of hoes, but I have to decline these hoes of my peen because my wife would be upset at me. That's a huge compromise. That is a huge, every time I go out to the mall, my pee jumps. They said, hey, no, you got to insert your thing into this. Like, oh, she's giving you an eye. That means she wants it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go over there. A girl could be eye-effing me, right? And I want to actually physically F her. I know in due time, well, I was going out and stuff like that, she'll probably, eventually give up the cheese consensually, because I know some people are going to watch this and they're going to misconstrue it and make it, oh, are you going to take it forcefully or something? Y'all don't understand the gripes of guys who get a decent amount of females, because I'm not going to say I get a whole lot, but a guy who gets a decent amount of females, you guys don't understand the compromise we have to make just to make you happy. For Shane, let's keep going.
Everything has been a compromise, but the compromise has been on my part. Me adjusting, changing, doing things differently to please my partner and to make the family as a whole work. And I just know that it's just not the right thing to do anymore. But on the other hand, it's really scary thinking that I'm going to be 52 years old out there living by myself with my kids, trying to make it in this economy. I don't have an education. I never went to school. I didn't have a career or anything like that.
Hold on. I got to say this. 52 years old. I don't know if she's saying that she's 52 years old now or she's just speaking in the future. She eventually gets a divorce or something like that. She looks amazing. I mean, she looks amazing. If she's 52, maybe she's talking about the future. Like, she looks amazing. She's keeping herself right. Because listen, I have this thing that white people and like any people who don't have melanin in their body as much, right? Because this girl is like a lighter variety. They usually age bad because the sun hits them and it really starts adding the wrinkles because, the sun really hits her. It really, the UV rays and all that stuff, it's affecting you. Maybe she uses sunblock. I'm not sure. Or maybe she just has great genetics. Because if she's 52, I've never felt like I would want to hit a... No, that's a lie. There's a lot of 50-something-year-olds that I would be willing and gracefully give the pipe to? Gracefully give the pipe to. I wouldn't give a girl pipe gracefully. It'd be aggressive. See, now it looks like I'm taking it by force, and I'm like... I'm not out here taking things non-consensually, guys. It's coming off loud. I'm listening to it back and it's sounding crazy, but it's not. Let's get back into the video.
That there was no plan B. This was always the plan. Be married, stay married, raise a family, and just stay together and make it work to the end. I'm taking a huge risk, and sometimes I question whether it's the right thing to do. But I know the reason why I'm questioning is because I'm so used to compromising myself. I'm so used to putting myself last. I'm so used to just making myself disappear so I can be in these roles, wife, mother, whatever, and somehow hopefully make other people happy, and that'll be my life. But that's not the right way to live. I want to find a different way of living.
Okay, guys. For those of you guys who are able to sit through that BS, I commend you. Let's I commend you for this. All right. This is the this is the crazy life. I just I want to cry. Like, this is the thing that I always get into arguments with my cousin about, right? Because he always says that women are like more they're more mature than men. And it's like videos like this is like, how do you see a video like this and think that women are more mature than men? This is a lack of maturity, right? She's seeing as everything she's doing is a compromise. She's not thinking about like, how does the man feel in this situation, right? Like I also spoke about before, I was kind of half joking about giving up the peen to other hoes. Like I was kind of half joking about that because for real, dudes, we're meant to spread our seed as much as possible. So I mean, if you're stopping us from doing that, I think you have to compromise. But really, when you think about it, the dude has to compromise a lot. And you guys are, it seems like she's a stay-at-home mom, right? This guy had to go out to school, study, go through the grueling hours or whatever. Because especially in this economy, if she's able to be a stay-at-home mom or she's able to not really have to pay anything that much, really, I'm not sure. You have to assume that this guy is getting paid handsomely, right? Handsomely. He's taking all that and making sure that you yourself are good. He could be selfish and say, I'm only thinking about myself. I'm going to have this money. I'm going to live the fast life out there smashing holes that he rightfully deserves. But no. He decided to have a family with you, right? He decided to have a family with you. He's losing time going out there to work. He's probably working long hours. Because here's the thing. I've worked for corporate America, right? And I've noticed as I elevated, it started requiring more hours. As a youth, they would always say, go to school, do the things you're going to work less and you're going to get paid more. That's BS. I started like, bro, I'm working as an auditor, as an IT auditor. Dude, as I kept getting promoted, it's like, yo, I'm staying in the office longer and longer, spending less time with my families. Like, man, the weekends were looking so beautiful. But that's the compromise I'm making. Because really, if it's just me, I don't have to work all them hours. Men are simple. We don't have to spend too much. You go to a random bachelor guy's house. He got what? He might got one plant, maybe. A couch, a TV. Like a futon. Like, bro, he doesn't need much. And it's like, he don't need all these extra decorations and stuff like that. He might have an air freshener plugged in. Like, he doesn't need much. Joints, girls will need rugs. They need rugs, all this tableware. What do you call it? This, that, knickknacks, pictures hanged over the wall of these random places they've never been to. A whole lot of stuff on the refrigerator. They need scented plugins in every single bedroom. Like, they just need a whole lot of extracurricular stuff. So you got to look at it like this. He's bringing in this money to make sure that you are living the life that you want to live. And I think it's one of these things, right? I hope that he sees this and, well, no, I'm not going to say that. Because I was about to say he should just divorce her and let her see how it is. But at the same time, she seems to know that out there, especially in this economy, it's kind of treacherous. It's kind of treacherous out there. She knows that it will be hard, so she's compromising. This is why I wonder if this is even true love. If this is even true love. I really want to know what the hell she's really compromised. Is it because she didn't go to school to get an education? I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of girls who are looking at that education that they've got and they're not in the happy family right now. They're like they waited and now they're old and they're basically en route to be cat ladies. I'm pretty sure a lot of them are going back and thinking like, damn, I wish I did not get this degree. I wish that I may have gotten a lesser degree or so and then focused on finding a mate and then growing with that mate, having a family and having a grand old time, requiring me not to work as hard, find the right guy. I think a lot of them, some of them are going to make us say, oh yeah, I'm living a good life. Look, trust me, a lot of them, it's so weird. It's like stay-at-home moms look at the look at the business girl and be like, yeah, that's what I want. And it seems like the business girl sometimes looks at the stay-at-home mom and is like, yo, I messed up. I should have got that. It's like, yo, listen, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if this is real love. As far as I'm concerned, it looks like she's just like, I'm just going to stay with this guy because I feel like I have to. But both parties are making compromises. Please believe me. Both parties are making compromises. This guy is probably getting driven off the wall with bills and a whole bunch of other stuff that he probably doesn't want to pay for, but he's doing it because he loves you. He loves you. It doesn't seem like you love him as much. It seems like you're just like, yo, I'm only here because at this point I feel like I'm trapped and I have to be here. talking about, oh, I'm compromising the thing that makes me happy. Trust me, there's probably a lot of stuff that make him happy that he's not going to do because he loves you. There's probably a car that he wants to buy, a nice Corvette. Yeah, Corvette. I don't know, something like that. But he's like, I can't do that because my family. Might not be the best thing to do. He might want to get a motorcycle. Oh, I don't want to get a motorcycle because my wife doesn't like motorcycles. Like, there's probably a whole lot of stuff. If you ask him, put him in a closed room, he will tell you. But for some reason, women like you decide to go on the internet, tell the world, hey, listen, man, I'm compromising so much. He doesn't understand all the stuff I'm compromising. He's pretty much living the life of his dreams because he got to marry me, basically, right? You know how narcissistic that? That's why I say a lot of joints are narcissists, right? Like, I don't know. But what do I know? I'm just a guy on the internet. If you guys disagree with me, go into the comments. We could definitely have a conversation about this. I'm replying to everybody. All right. But thank you for staying this long. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.